Hello, everyone, and welcome to your favorite podcast for learning English, Boost Your English Podcast.
In our last episode, we uncovered the power of habits and shared how building good ones can help you become the best version of yourself. The feedback was amazing. Thank you for listening.
This time, we're taking it a step further. Today's episode is all about creating a daily routine that keeps you moving toward your goals, including improving your English skills.
That's right, Jake. This episode is titled, How to Build a Daily Routine That Helps You Achieve Your Goals. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical tips to design a routine that fits your life and keeps you motivated every single day.
Plus, we've got something special for you. Free resources for this episode, which includes the transcription of this podcast and a series of exercises that will help you study and improve your English skills.
You can download it right now. Just check the description for the link.
So, let's get started and discover how to transform your daily routine and your future.
Stay tuned, because this episode is packed with tips you can use today. A daily routine isn't about repeating tasks like a robot. It's a smart way to organize your time, focus on your goals, and make steady progress.
Exactly. A routine gives you control over your day. It helps you stay on track and prevents wasted time on distractions or unproductive activities.
And it's a stress reliever. When you know what to do and when, you avoid that overwhelming feeling of not knowing where to start.
Plus, routines don't need to be strict. They're flexible and should adapt to your changing goals and priorities. Small changes can have a big impact.
Yes, a routine also helps balance life's priorities. Whether it's studying English, working out, or relaxing, it creates space for everything important.
Another benefit? It saves mental energy. With a clear plan, you avoid making decisions on the spot, which leaves more focus for meaningful tasks.
And routines are personal. Yours doesn't need to look like anyone else's. It should fit your energy levels, goals, and daily life.
That's true. Think of it as your personal roadmap. It's a guide to help you get closer to your goals every single day.
So let's ask, do you already have a routine, or does your day feel unorganized? Think about it, because today we're sharing tips to build one that works.
By the end of this episode, you'll know how to create a routine that supports your goals and boosts your English vocabulary at the same time.
The first step to building a routine is knowing what's important to you. What are the goals or activities that matter the most?
Exactly. Think about what you want to achieve. For example, is your goal to learn English? Then practicing every day could be one of your top priorities.
It doesn't have to be just learning. Your priorities might include things like exercising, spending time with family, or even having time to relax.
A good way to start is by asking yourself, what makes me happy or moves me closer to my goals? Write down 3 to 5 answers.
Yes, writing them down helps you see your why. Why do you want a routine? What's the bigger purpose behind your goals?
And remember, priorities can change over time. What's important now might not be as important in a few months. That's completely normal.
Exactly. A routine isn't a fixed rule. It's a guide to help you focus on what really matters at the moment.
Another tip, keep your list simple. Don't try to include everything. Too many priorities can make your routine overwhelming.
That's true. Start small and build slowly. Focusing on just a few key things will make your routine easier to follow.
So, what are your priorities? Take a moment to think about them. Write them down and get ready to move to the next step.
Now that you know your priorities, The next step is to organize your time. Break your day into smaller parts or blocks.
Think of it like this: morning, afternoon, and evening. Each block can be used for different activities based on your energy and focus.
For example, mornings are great for tasks that need concentration, like studying or exercising. What do you feel most focused on in the morning?
Afternoons can be for work, errands, or anything that needs less focus. Evenings could be for relaxing, hobbies, or spending time with family.
That's right. And don't forget about breaks. Your brain needs rest too. Even a short 10-minute break can help you stay productive.
Absolutely. And here's a tip. Try time blocking. It's a method where you schedule specific times for your tasks.
Yes, like saying, from 9 to 10 a.m., I'll study English. From 10:15 to 10:45, I'll exercise. It helps you stay on track.
But be realistic. Don't try to fill every minute of your day. Leave space for flexibility in case something unexpected comes up.
Right. A realistic schedule is easier to follow. And remember, it's okay if your day doesn't go perfectly. It's about progress, not perfection.
So, think about your day. How can you divide it into blocks? Write it down and make sure it fits your priorities.
Step 3 is simple but powerful. Write your routine down. Seeing it on paper or a screen makes it feel more real.
It also helps you remember your plan. You can use a notebook, an app, or even a whiteboard, whatever works best for you.
And don't just write it anywhere. Put it somewhere you can see every day. For example, on your desk or on the fridge.
Good idea. Another tip is to set reminders on your phone. A little notification can keep you on track throughout the day.
Writing it down also helps you check if your routine is realistic. If it looks too busy, you can adjust it to make it easier to follow.
Exactly. A written routine is like a map. It shows you where you're going and helps you avoid feeling lost during the day.
It also gives you a sense of accomplishment. Crossing off tasks or finishing blocks of time feels really rewarding.
And remember, your routine isn't permanent. If something isn't working, you can always change it.
Right. A written routine is a tool to help you, not something that adds stress. Use it to make your day smoother.
So, grab a pen, open an app, or use a planner. Write down your routine and keep it somewhere visible.
The final step is about flexibility. Life changes, so your routine should change too.
Exactly. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to adjust. Maybe mornings are too busy for studying. Try switching it to the evening.
And take time to evaluate. Ask yourself, is my routine helping me reach my goals? If not, make small changes.
A good way to do this is by keeping a journal. Write down what worked, what didn't, and how you felt during the day.
That's a great idea. Small adjustments like adding more breaks or changing the order of tasks can make a big difference.
And remember, it's okay to have off days. A routine isn't about being perfect. It's about making steady progress.
Yes. Celebrate your small wins, like sticking to your routine for a week or finishing a big task on time.
Consistency is key. Even if you miss a day, don't give up. Just get back on track the next day.
That's so true. The goal isn't perfection. It's finding what works best for you and sticking with it over time.
So, keep evaluating, stay flexible, and remember, your routine is there to help you, not to stress you out.
Now that we've talked about building a routine, let's go over some vocabulary that will help you express these ideas in English.
First, we have routine. It means a set of habits or actions you do regularly. Example, I have a daily routine that includes studying English for 30 minutes.
Next is prioritize. This means deciding what's most important. Example, I prioritize my health by exercising every morning.
The word consistency is also essential. It means doing something regularly and without stopping. Example, consistency is the key to success.
Another great word is adjust. It means to change something to make it better. Example, I adjusted my schedule to include more time for reading.
And finally, focus. It means to concentrate on one thing. Example, I need to focus on my speaking skills to improve my English.
Learning these words will help you describe your routine and goals more clearly. Plus, they're useful in so many different conversations. Let's go over 3 key benefits of creating a routine. These points will help you understand why routines are so valuable.
Great idea. First, routines help you save energy. When you follow a plan, you spend less time deciding and more time doing.
Exactly. For example, knowing when you'll practice English makes it easier to stick with it. No more thinking, what should I do now?
And this saved energy can go toward what really matters, like improving your skills or reaching your goals.
Now, the second benefit, routines reduce stress. When your day is organized, life feels more manageable.
That's so true. Stress often comes from feeling unprepared, but with a routine, you know what to expect.
Right. For instance, setting aside time to relax or exercise can keep your stress levels low and your energy high.
And routines help you find balance. You can fit in work, hobbies, and rest without feeling overwhelmed.
The third benefit is consistency. Sticking to a routine helps you build good habits over time.
Exactly. Even small steps, like practicing 15 minutes of English daily, can lead to big results with consistency.
And the best part? The more consistent you are, the more confident you'll feel about reaching your goals.
So, remember, routines save energy, reduce stress, and build consistency. Start small and watch how it changes your day. Before we wrap up, let's quickly review what we talked about. Building a daily routine helps you stay organized, focus on your goals, and reduce stress.
That's right. And remember, your routine doesn't have to be perfect. Small, consistent steps can make a big difference over time.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to support our podcast by giving it a like and subscribing to our channel.
And we'd love to hear from you. Share your questions or thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback is super important to us.
Also, don't keep this episode to yourself. Share it with your friends or anyone who might find it helpful.
Oh, and don't forget to download our free daily planner template. You'll find the link in the description. It's a great tool to start building your routine today.
Just a few minutes a day can make a big difference in your English skills. Keep practicing, and you'll see amazing progress.
Be sure to join us for our next episode, where we'll share more tips and ideas to boost your English and achieve your goals.
Remember, we release new episodes every day, so there's always something fresh to help you on your journey.
Thanks for listening to Boost Your English podcast. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.